Morning, everybody. Last day of a Lollapalooza out here at Cooper Lake State Park, and as you can see, no rain currently. In fact, I think the sun even wants to come out later today, possibly. Gonna go head over to the main loop over there for coffee and a potluck breakfast, and we got a couple seminars later. We got let me see, Billy and Strong Adventures. They're going to be doing a Dutch oven cast iron class, and then Badge is going to be doing maintenance. And I've already put my 6-pound butt roast in the crock pot there because I'm going to be doing my Dr. Pepper barbecue pulled pork later. So looking forward to having a good day today. Let's go. That's right, sunshine. About an hour away from our potluck dinner. You know, we got quite a few Canadians came down all the way from Canada down here to Texas for this meetup, and one of them is my buddy Pierre, the heat seeker bus over there. Came from Northern Ontario. Currently snowing there right now. Let's see if he'll show us a little bit of his bus.
From way up in Canada here. I drove all the way down this way.
Yeah, you came from quite a distance there, bud. So this is, how long is this bus?
This is a 40-foot bus. It's a 2006 Freightliner Thomas.
Okay, and you got some really good insulation in here because you're from Canada, right?
That's right. Yeah. Rock wool.
Rock wool?
Rock wool.
Rock wool insulation inside the whole bus.
Yeah.
Okay, and I've actually never seen one of these in any, but you've got a wood stove
Yeah.
for heat and cooking.
A little surface heater right here.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah. And I got my air conditioner here.
Air conditioner there. Yeah. You got a little portable washing machine.
That's right.
On-demand heat. Yeah.
Huge walk-in showers, 3 foot by 4 foot.
That is a huge shower area.
I got a privacy curtain here.
For your master bedroom and a
king-size bed.
King-size bed back there. I like the ceiling fan.
Yeah, that as well too.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. I love the bus, bud. Thanks for letting me show.
Yeah.
What do you think, guy, man? About time to party, huh? Got quite a spread out here. All kinds of foods for the potluck. Josh brought tater tot casserole. Says don't be a tater hater. I want to peek. Ooh-wee. Oh man, there's that lasagna that Billy made in the Dutch oven. And desserts. Is that pretty good then, Jax? Yeah? Good boy. There's my plate.
In the summertime, we didn't have shoes to wear. Song of yes. And now I'm just about to lose my mind. Honey, honey, well.
Get my lantern, get my gun. Red'll have your tree for the morning comes. Puts on her makeup and brushes her long blonde hair.
But I'm walking in Memphis, walking with my feet 10 feet up the
They don't ride like that anymore.
Karaoke was really fun. We kind of ran out of singers there at the end, so it kind of faded away. But Lola's got a campfire going over there. And Jason and Candace just had an awesome idea that we should go to a big haunted house just outside of Dallas. And I haven't been to one in like 10 years, and this is supposed to be a really good one. So I'm going to go hang out with friends tonight. Sound good? Okay. would not have liked it, Jax. It was so scary. They had clowns. They had clowns, Jax. You wouldn't have liked it. Okay. Pretty good haunted house last night. I am impressed. They have made some changes since the last one I went to. You have to sign this waiver on there and everything, and a lot of chainsaws, a lot of scary stuff in there. Plus, it's a 50-acre complex. There was a lot of walking, and a lot of it was outdoors. But I found out right at the beginning there, and I hadn't planned this either. But you can't film inside the haunted house, and I didn't know that. I thought maybe I could get some cool shots, and they said right away when I went in there, no, you can't film in here. Oh, okay, so I shared some of the exterior shots and stuff that I could share with you. I highly recommend that one in Dallas. That's Thrillville Haunted House Farm or Park. Pretty cool. Everybody is leaving today, and in fact, Lola already came around, and how cool was this? She actually greeted everybody and said goodbye personally to everybody that's camping through here. Yeah, she drove through here and said goodbye to me this morning. I have decided to stay actually an extra day because I just didn't want to be rushed out of here, so I'm actually heading out back on the road tomorrow. And one other thing, my Christmas wreath is back on with the bells, but man, I love Christmas. It just makes me so happy. But I've got a lot of things going on myself. A lot on my mind. A lot of unknowns going on right now. So I'm going to slowly pack up throughout the day and get everything situated. But I am happy to announce that it's finally time to share with you my new office. Phase 4 renovation in the bunk area is about 90% complete. Enough to show you, though. So if you've been following all of my little updates and renovations in Miranda here, this is phase 4 of 4. This was the last one. It has taken nearly 6 months to get all of these little things done, but I have transformed the slide dual bunk bed area here into my mobile office, and we're going to take a look right now. Just bear in mind, I am not done. I'm about 90% done, and I've been using the space and enjoying the space. I have it set up and themed with my favorite Office movie and my favorite Office TV show. Office Space with the swing line stapler. Excuse me, I believe you have my stapler. And my Initech coffee cup there. Poster, and this side, again, Office with Michael Scott's quote. Would I rather be feared or loved? Easy. Both. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me. And Dwight, before I do anything, I ask myself, would an idiot do that? And if the answer is yes, I do not do that thing. I still got my bobblehead that my friend made for me. And everybody's got to have a Dundee Award. And I even have the acrylic The Office sign there from the trailer of the show. So this is how I chose to theme my office. The desk is a solid oak wood desk. It is 35 inches long. I only had 36 inches total to fit in this space. So I waited and got the exact desk that I wanted that fit in this space perfectly. On the bottom, I did have to make an adjustment. Over here, you can see I have that lip on the slide. So I had to cut those 2 feet over there. These aren't cut. Those are cut, so that the table is level here. So I did have to do a little bit of custom work to make it fit, but it fits. And the chair, right now I just have a Walmart $8 folding chair that's really uncomfortable, but you can't put a chair here, an office chair with wheels, because guess what? It slides around while you're driving. So I got to come up with a different chair solution. Still got my windows for looking outside. I can open that and have some fresh air. You can see, I mean, I'm still only using about 1/3 of the bunk area. So right now I'm using this as kind of storage, vacuum, brooms, litter, and stuff like that, but maybe sometime I want to do something else here. I don't really need storage, but I might put a cat tree and have a little perch up here for Jaxman or something. We'll see. Everything on the desk is secured by Velcro. The cup, the stapler, bobblehead, and the Dundee Award, all secured by Velcro. The MacBook and the mouse and everything just goes into this drawer right here, which I'm totally fine with. I did have to put in a 6-pound locking hinge right there, so it definitely holds it now. In fact, I had to replace all the other ones with these 6-pound locks also for the road. Over here at my entertainment center, yeah, I had to put them all in here because the other ones did not hold. These 6-pound ones that I found on Amazon, they do really well. That's my setup. That's my workstation here. I'm happy with it. The best part about it is that I can separate work from pleasure. Okay, I have an office where I can edit video. If I'm working on Adobe Premiere and I got to do some rendering or exporting or I'm uploading to YouTube, this can sit here and I can go over the recliner and watch some TV over there. But it was really important for me to separate the two because I want to have that different feel when I'm clocked in versus when I'm just kind of hanging out, you know. As for the MacBook, that is that's the tricky part right now. The MacBook, as you see, is now currently turning on every single time, although the screen is just shattered, as I mentioned. The MacBook has not been turning on every single time for me. The MacBook has been giving me a lot of problems, and the newest one is kind of sad. The charging port here is frying the MacBook. And this is an OEM, this is the right charger and everything. It's not like some China one, but I'll show you. That is my charging port right there. You can probably see the two ends are fried, burnt. That cannot be a good thing. I'm having charging issues with the MacBook. My charging issues are two things. One, this has been very picky to charge. It's plugged in, not charging. You can see it's not green or orange or anything. You have to carefully tip it, and then now it's charging. The problem is the battery is now telling me that I have to have it replaced. This battery was under recall in 2017 when I sent this in. I've sent this MacBook in 3 times for AppleCare repairs, and I'm left without a MacBook those 3 times. AppleCare is really good, but guess what? It expired in February. I've had a cracked screen on the MacBook since February, which means there's certain buttons I can't push when I'm in Adobe, and I have to minimize it to go around the cracks and stuff. And I'm to a point now where it is no longer working for me, and I have to send this in. I have already initiated that, although I don't have a quote for how much it's going to cost or what the repairs really are, with the battery terminal, the screen, and the battery being replaced again under warranty. But the only way AppleCare does it is to mail you a box to one address, and then they will only mail it back there when it's done, which means I have to stay in one place for up to a week without a MacBook. So that's what I'm really sad about right now. I am feeling very like I don't know what's going to happen. My best guess is you may not hear from me from an extended period of time until I get a working tool. This is a major tool for creating YouTube videos, obviously. However, either way, if it starts to like be too long, I'll just film on my iPhone with some unedited stuff and give you some updates. I'll be updating people over on Patreon as well with some longer videos, and Instagram, be letting you know what's going on. But I just ask that you be patient with me right now because I'm going to be stuck in the Dallas area for mandatory repairs. And that's okay. I want to get this fixed while I have a chance to sit here and wait for it before getting back on the road. So, yeah, like I said, be patient. Don't freak out if you don't hear from me or have a polished video for me for another week or so, guys, as I try to decide what I'm going to do and how I'm going to move forward, and waiting for the diagnosis on my beloved MacBook Pro. So, you guys take care. Jax and I will see you as soon as we can. Bye, guys.